Welcome back, everyone. Today we've got 5 insane facts about skulls that you may not know. Plus, we dive into some pretty cool designs inspired by skulls. Let's go. Fact number 1. Consisting of 22 bones, our skulls are one of the most important parts of our bodies. I'm not going to name all 22 of those bones, mostly because I can't pronounce them. I'm but a simple video creator. But there are 8 bones in the cranium and 14 in your face. That's a lot of bones. This brings a whole new meaning to the phrase bonehead. Fact number 2. Your teeth are not considered bones. I know. I was surprised too. Teeth are made up of calcium, phosphorus, and other minerals. However, bones do have calcium and phosphorus, but they also have sodium and a few other minerals. They mostly consist of collagen, which is a living, growing tissue that allows bones to be flexible and withstand pressure. But bones are still not as strong as teeth, so the next time you're in a fight, try biting.
I was unaware that the Wachutus were biters!
All right, back to the facts. Fact number 3. It's obvious that we humans are all different. Except for you, Karen. You are so basic. Race and ethnicity can be determined by the measurements and weight of the cranium. However, I can no longer do that. I'm not allowed in the morgue anymore. Apparently, it's frowned upon to jump out of the body bag. Who knew? Fact number 4. Out of all 22 bones in the skull, only one of those actually moves. Which one is it? I'll give you just a second to answer. That's it, the jawbone. They call that bone the copius. Don't know what this is, but there you go. I know some of you might be saying that there are other bones that can move in your skull. Technically, you'd be right. However, they're not meant to move, and that would cause some excruciating pain. So I suppose you're right, but you're also horribly wrong. All right, fact number 5. This is probably my favorite one right here. Remember when I was talking about how fragile your skull is from fact number 1? All the way back at the beginning of this video. What if I told you that the human skull can withstand 785 pounds of pressure on average? It's a lot of pressure. Pretty awesome though, right? All right, so let's put that into perspective. That's like having a male and female lion sit on your head. Maybe you're more familiar with beer kegs. It would take just 4 beer kegs to flatten your skull. How about some boulders? Have any boulders in the house? Anybody? Anybody? You? Okay, awesome. Well, you're gonna need a truck for this one. 43 bowling balls is what it will take to crush your skull. Talk about bone crushing. All right, I know we've hit our 5 facts mark, but I've got a couple bonus facts for you before we head out. Bonus fact number 6. Did you know that you have small holes in your skull? No, I'm not talking about your nose. I'm not talking about your mouth. I'm not talking about your eyes. No, that's not what I'm talking about. These small holes called foramina allow blood to flow and also allow passage of the nerves and blood vessels. So I understand a phrase my dad used to tell me all the time. You need that like you need another hole in your head. It makes a lot more sense now. Bonus fact number 7. Your sex can be determined by the shape and size of your skull. A well-trained skullologist, skullist, scientist, anthropologist can determine this at a glance. Well, there they are. 5 facts about the skulls plus 2 bonus facts and a whole lot of skull love. I really appreciate you watching this video. Please click that like button and subscribe to this channel for more mind-expanding content. Remember, what you do in this life echoes in eternity. Until next time, memento mori.